Randy, you can go ahead.
Oh, I get to go first. Okay. I'm Randy Schuster, been a longtime Davis resident, and I teach at American River College.
And I'm Ana Maria Correa. I also teach at American River College, and I've been a longtime resident too.
Well, we bought this house in 2008, and when we bought it, we noticed that the top floor up above us, so the bedroom, slopes. We go, oh, okay, it slopes. What do you know? 3 inches across this. And we said, okay, we better have somebody look at this. We had a civil engineer look at it, and he said, wow, that's bad, but the footings are okay. You know, it's structurally sound. Your balcony is about to fall down. And oh, by the way, your chimney is not attached to your house. At that point, we said, okay, we have to get this fixed. So that's what brought us on.
I started looking contractors both in Davis and Sacramento, and I Googled, and I came across Good Life, and I read the reviews. We did have contact with another construction company in Davis, but we decided to go with Good Life, and it was an excellent choice.
Yeah. Really what made us go was, one, we got a really detailed estimate.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew that your construction team works with the design team, works with the permitting team, works with the engineer. And so we figured we were going to have some problems, especially knowing how the city of Davis can be very difficult to work with permits. And we really liked the idea that it was all under one roof, even though, you know, different companies, but under one umbrella. And it turned out good.
For me, what stood out most was the communication. There was excellent communication with the construction managers, with the whole company, actually. Reliability.
And for me, what I really liked was every time we ran into something that was really unexpected, the crew was on it. Not just the crew would show us, look at this, look at this, look at this. Even the engineer came out a couple of times. We got things requoted because the scope changed so wildly. We found that the whole south end of the top story was held on by nails into the side of the rafters instead of having posts and beams. It was like, oh, the team was able to, like, everybody do it. It was really clear that it was the right thing to do. We didn't have to guess, jerked around or something. It was all really, really, really well done. And that made all of the stuff with the city work. I think our approval was done in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Like, whoa, mm-hmm. That never happens. So that was good.
The project increased and we added the bathroom remodel, partly because of the workmanship, how excellent it is. And so we knew we could trust Good Life and the crew. Valentin was awesome. He was always communicative. He always responded. If there was never an issue, I guess, because if something arose, is that how you say it? Then it was fixed. So it was excellent. It started basically with this section of the house, removing the balcony, removing the chimney, and then adding this indoor patio. And then we added, okay, well, we don't want our bedroom floor to be sloped. Let's fix that. Let's replace the sliding door with a window. Let's add another window here. Oh, by the way, let's add the bathroom remodel. So it really grew, and then into other small jobs, even inside the house, where I said, oh, could you do this tile? Could you do the backsplash in the kitchen?
Yeah, we added the whole kitchen backsplash on.
And the willingness to work with us was really important.
And quick. Mm-hmm. Quick. Usually when we said, can we do this? We had an answer on what it would be, how much it would cost, and how much it would add on time-wise, like that afternoon or the next day, or maybe a text at 11:30. I don't know, those guys, I don't know when they actually go home. It was like we got stuff all hours replying to things. So really great work back and forth. This was the biggest thing we've ever done. Everything else was like do a driveway, do a patio, do some fences, things like that. But I'm kind of connected in with a lot of people that do it. We know people that have been out of their home for a year because they can't get final buy-off, or they can't get materials, or the contractor just said, forget it. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do what we want, or forget it. And that was definitely not our experience. It was like, we'll make sure that it's what you want and that it works.
And I think a quality that Good Life has is that they actually listen to us and to what we would like. And so we trusted that whatever we truly wanted was what we were going to get. I have to say it went above and beyond what we asked for. They always super polite, super kind, sweet, responsible, reliable.
Musical
People with a good sense of humor. I'm going to actually miss them. I told Randy I'm going to actually miss them having them here. They arrived when they said they were going to arrive, on the days they were going to arrive. If something happened, I would get a text. Really appreciated them as people and as their workmanship and their excellent work.
So I didn't meet them as much because I teach at ARC. Anna Maria teaches from home. So she was able to interact more. But when I would get home, I'd always walk through and I'd take pictures. What's this? What's this? What's this? And Valentine would always write back, oh yeah, we did. But what was really good, we have our little doggie, as you know. She's not an indoor doggie. She goes in and out, in and out, and in and out. They left the place so clean every night. Even when there was a lot of stuff, we were always able to clear a little path and put up a little fence so that she could get out. And I think maybe only during when they poured the concrete and when they did the stucco up above were probably maybe total 3 days that we couldn't have her come in and out. The cleanliness that they left every night, not just at the end of the job, every night really, really helped us out, but it was really appreciated. I think you've got a really, really strong admin or office side, always pleasant on the phone, very fast, and they made it easy for us to really keep track. And that was the other thing, the quote, this thing has 15 items on it. When we'd get an invoice, it was item 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, all the ones that are done. So it really made it easy. Kudos to good job for your admin side too.
And also the trust we had. When there were issues with the new beams, suddenly we had 6 people here. The engineer and crew manager and Roman and everything, and everyone was giving their input, and I felt we were taken care of. Yeah.